Welcome again to my channel. I'm Shefali and today's video features someone who is truly very optimistic about life, about achievements, about happiness and peace. कहती हैं कि किरण चाहे सूरज की हो या फिर आशा की, जीवन के हर अंधकार को मिटा ही देती है। और फिर किसी ने सच ही कहा है कि एक बेहतरीन इंसान अपनी जुबान से ही जाना जाता है, वरना अच्छी बातें तो दीवारों पर भी लिखी होती हैं। Her smile is as contagious as her wit and words never fail to impress those who know her with the eloquent speaker that she is. तो आइए आपको हमारे तरंग शो पर आज मिलवाती हूँ एक प्रतिभाशाली व्यक्तित्व से जिनका नाम है श्रीमती SV सूर्यरेखा जी। She has a PhD in psychology and she retired as a professor of psychology. वो कहती हैं कि उनको अपने विषय से बेहद प्रेम है और टीचिंग उनका पैशन रहा है। मानने की बात ये कि सेवानिवृत्त होने और सभी जिम्मेदारियों से फुर्सत होने के बाद ये फिर से लौटी अपनी एक और चाइल्डहुड पैशन म्यूजिक की तरफ। इन्होंने संगीत की तालीम का सिलसिला जारी रखा और आज अपनी इस हॉबी को वो फिर से जी रही हैं। तो क्यों ना प्रोग्राम की शुरुआत की जाए और सुना जाए सूर्यरेखा जी का गाया हुआ ये ब्रीजी सा सुरीला सा गीत, जिसमें जिक्र है मंजिलों का, बहारों का, ओरिजिनली संग बाय लता जी। जी हाँ, बिल्कुल मिलेगी बहारों की मंजिल। जब हौसले बुलंद हो और सोच पॉजिटिव तो कुछ भी हासिल किया जा सकता है। बहुत खूबसूरती से निभाया सूर्या जी आपने इस गीत को। दोस्तों, सूर्यरेखा सूर्यरेखा जी का ये कहना बहुत ही ताज्जुब की बात है कि उनके चाइल्डहुड ड्रीम्स अब जाके पूरे हो रहे हैं। हालांकि वो बचपन में कर्नाटिक क्लासिकल वोकल, हिंदुस्तानी सितार और कथक ये सभी सीखती रही हैं, बट शी हैड टू गिव अप ऑल हर हॉबीज एंड पैशंस वंस शी एंटर्ड इनटू कॉलेज एंड सीरियस स्टडीज। फिर मैरिज, किड्स, करियर, रिश्ते, नाते, इन सभी में कहीं गुम हो गए वो सारे बचपन के शौक। यकीन मानिए जनाब, कुछ ख्वाहिशों को पूरा होने में वक्त लगता है, लेकिन उस फेज की अपनी अलग ही खुशबू होती है। तो आइए एक मधुर गीत सुनते हैं, विच इज़ एक्सीलेंट इंटरप्रिटेशन ऑफ लव। क्या बोल, क्या संगीत, क्या सादगी और क्या आवाज़ लता जी की। 1969 में बनी फिल्म खामोशी का ये क्लासिक सॉन्ग आज आपके लिए सूर्या जी का गाया हुआ। ओवर टू यू सूर्या जी।
हमने देखी है उन आँखों की महकती खुशबू, हाथ से छू के से रिश्तों का इल्जाम न दो। सिर्फ एहसास है ये रूह से महसूस करो, प्यार को प्यार है रहने दो, कोई नाम न दो। हमने देखी है उन आँखों की महकती खुशबू, हाथ से छू के से रिश्तों का इल्जाम न दो। हमने देखी है। प्यार कोई बोल नहीं, प्यार आवाज नहीं, एक खामोशी है सुनती है कहा करती है, न ये बुझती है न रुकती है न ठहरी है कहीं। नूर की बूंद है सदियों से बहा करती है, सिर्फ एहसास है ये रूह से महसूस करो, प्यार को प्यार ही रहने दो, कोई नाम न दो। हमने देखी है। मुस्कुराहट सी खिली रहती है आँखों में कहीं, और पलकों पे उजाले से झुके रहते हैं। होठ कुछ कहते नहीं, कांपते होठों पे, मगर कितने खामोश से अफसाने रुके रहते हैं। सिर्फ एहसास है ये रूह से महसूस करो, प्यार को प्यार ही रहने दो, कोई नाम न दो। हमने देखी है उन आँखों की महकती खुशबू, हाथ से छू के से रिश्तों का इल्जाम न दो। सिर्फ एहसास है ये रूह से महसूस करो, प्यार को प्यार ही रहने दो, कोई नाम न दो। हमने देखी है उन आँखों की महकती खुशबू, हाथ से छू के से रिश्तों का इल्जाम न दो। हमने देखी है।
लवली। जवाब नहीं सादगी और मधुरता की पराकाष्ठा का, सिर्फ एहसास है ये रूह से महसूस करो, प्यार को कोई नाम न दो। सूर्या जी की मेलोडियस वॉइस वाले इस गीत ने समा खुशनुमा बना दिया। यहाँ मैं आपको बताना चाहूँगी कि इस खुशी और इन्फेक्शियस स्माइल का राज क्या है। जी हाँ, सिंगिंग ऑन स्म्यूल ऐप। जी हाँ, स्म्यूल शी सेज is the best thing to happen to her, and for this Surya ji is thankful to her younger sister Madhavi, who introduced her to this karaoke singing app. And since then, no looking back. She explored the app and started her musical journey once again. One of the senior most member of Smule fraternity, but always young at heart. दोस्तों और को सिंगर्स के लिए एक इंस्पिरेशन, एक मोटिवेशन। इनका कहना है कि मुझसे इनकी मुलाकात एक मिरेकल है। ये तो आपका बड़प्पन है सूर्या जी। मैं खुद को धन्य मानती हूँ कि हम स्म्यूल के थ्रू मिले और फिर एक्वेंटेंसेस से आगे बढ़कर फ्रेंड्स बन गए। बहुत सारी सिंगिंग इवेंट्स साथ में मिलकर ऑर्गेनाइज किया एंड वी वर्कड एज अ टीम with other friends of course. तो इसको डेस्टिनी कहिए कि we got connected through music and even today music keeps us bonded. Be it an event, any radio show or any creative endeavor. तो दोस्तों, going along her Smule journey, she came across her guru Javed Qureshi Sahab, or popularly known as JD, and she started learning classical vocal music from him. तो क्यों ना सूर्या जी से एक सेमी क्लासिकल गीत की फरमाइश की जाए और सुना जाए गुड्डी फिल्म का वो पॉपुलर गीत जिसे गाया था वाणी जयराम जी ने। सही पहचाना, बोले रे पपीहरा। तो हो जाए सूर्या जी सावन का संदेशा आपकी मैजेस्टिक एंड मेलोडियस वॉइस में।
बोले रे पपीहरा पपीहरा, बोले रे पपीहरा, नित घन बरसे नित मन प्यासा, नित मन प्यासा, नित मन तरसे। बोले रे पपीहरा, बोले रे पपीहरा पपीहरा, बोले रे पपीहरा। तरसे नित मन प्यासा नित मन तरसे बोले रे पपीहरा बोले रे पपीहरा पपीहरा बोले रे पपीहरा.
That was absolutely wonderful, Suryaji. Beautiful vocal tone, and I felt like I was wrapped in a storm of melody. दोस्तों, यहाँ मैं आपका ध्यान इनके एक और टैलेंट की ओर खींचना चाहूँगी. जी हाँ, हुआ यूँ कि स्म्यूल ऐप के ज़रिए बहुत सारे फ्रेंड्स, बहुत सारे कनेक्शंस जब बने, तब इट वॉज कम्प्लीटली अ न्यू वर्ल्ड एंड अ न्यू एवेन्यू फॉर हर. लेकिन अपनी म्यूज़िकल जर्नी को एनरिच करते हुए सूर्या जी लगातार आगे बढ़ती रहीं और फिर बैंगलोर स्म्यूल ग्रुप से एक अटूट सा बंधन बन गया. स्म्यूल इवेंट्स में पार्टिसिपेशंस रहा एंड शी बिकेम क्रिएटिवली एक्टिव विथ हर आइडियाज़ एंड गाइडेंस एज अ कोर मेंबर ऑफ बैंगलोर एंड हैदराबाद स्म्यूल इवेंट्स ऑर्गेनाइजिंग टीम्स. तो इनका एक और छिपा हुआ टैलेंट उभर कर सामने आया जब इन्होंने लखनऊ रेडियो और रेडियो स्वदेश पर अपनी खूबसूरत एंकरिंग की मिसाल दी. At this moment, I can say that I am myself proud to be associated and connected with her, and lucky to have her as our esteemed guest tonight on TARANG. आइए दोस्तों, इनसे हाल ही में हुई एक मुलाकात और चाय पर चर्चा के कुछ मोमेंट्स आपको दिखाती हूँ.
Welcome, Suryadi. It's lovely to have you in every way in our show, Tarang. Thank you for being my guest.
Thank you so much, Chef. I'm honored that you should think of me for this program.
It's an honor, and we are fortunate to have you. To start with, tell me one thing.
Yeah.
Has your success and the life that has taken turn surprised you in any way?
Yes. Actually, I'm not sure whether this is a dream or reality, because it's like my childhood dream, coming true. When I was a child, yes, I wanted to sing. I wanted to sing on public platforms, and I knew at the time it was just a dream. It would never be a reality at all. But then it's turned out to be such a reality after I actually retired from my work, retired from life, because all my children are old. And at this age, for me to find something like this,
And I feel so happy to see you happy, actually.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, today's program, as we have decided to talk about life, hope,
Yes.
and other pressing matters
True.
people are going through. तो आपके जीवन के तजुर्बे को और आपके सब्जेक्ट साइकोलॉजी को मद्देनजर रखकर मैं ये पूछना चाहूँगी कि आज की दुनिया में लोग बहुत डिसअपॉइंटेड हैं. दे आर फेसिंग लॉट ऑफ स्ट्रेस, frustrations, disappointments. People have lost their hopes.
Yes.
So they are unable to cope up with the life and
Exactly.
life's. So how and what are the ways and tips that you will suggest to them
Yes.
so that they are calm, peaceful and centered?
Yes, I can. See, I mean, a few years ago, I would have spoken about counseling, I would have spoken about therapy. But now, since I have studied positive psychology and I taught it, and I see it is coming very close to spirituality that we have been, that has been a part of our culture for centuries now.
Yeah.
It's coming very close to that. And yes, I would be really happy to give a few tips on that. Now, what I feel is, the major reasons for the disappointments and the frustrations that we experience in life are, unrealistic expectations.
Exactly.
So yeah, there doesn't seem to be any limit to what a person would want.
We are
And-
expecting too much
yes.
from our lives.
Our
actually.
lives.
And for that, we are going
Yes.
beyond our capacities
Exactly.
to get it.
Yes. And one more thing that I've noticed is, we have removed play from the life of children. Like, for example, let us say a child, of course, goes to school and then the homework का चक्कर तो है ही.
Yes.
लेकिन अब थोड़ा एक बच्चे ने थोड़ा पेंटिंग कर लिया घर में, तो हम इमीडिएटली उसको लेकर एक पेंटिंग स्कूल में डाल देते हैं.
Yes.
Because we तो क्या हो गया, ये जो एंटरटेनमेंट था,
Right.
ये जो खेल था,
वो
अब
उसको
वो भी
हमने-
लेसन हो गया.
Exactly.
उसको भी हमने लेसन कर दिया. तो वेयर इज द चांस फॉर चिल्ड्रन टू प्ले एंड एंजॉय देयर लाइफ. तो ये सब एक्सपेक्टेशंस हो गए. और बड़ों को भी व्हेन दे लुक फॉर जॉब्स एंड ऑल दैट, वेयर इज द लिमिट टू हाउ मच यू कैन एक्सपेक्ट, so this is the one major thing.
Highly ambitious.
And, yes.
I mean, the environment has become such. People are
Yeah.
they are craving for more and more
True.
in life. They want so
True.
much from their life.
Yes.
They are multitasking. They are going
Yeah.
beyond their capacities. I would
Yes,
say.
exactly. And also comparisons.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so we want
It
to
is very natural. We are
yes.
humans. So
Yes.
comparisons come.
Comparisons तो
Yeah.
होती ही हैं.
Hmm.
So because of all this, there is so much disappointment, क्योंकि ये सब सपने तो पूरे नहीं होंगे. I mean, एक तो सपने हम पूरे कर सकते हैं if we have, if we are
Yes.
realistic. But so what happens is this is leading to depression, a lot of depression, and so much so that quite a few people commit suicide. This is a very sad thing to happen because suicide figures are going up everywhere in the world. So it's a sad thing to happen. तो इसके लिए तो there are ways in which we can cope. But the best possible one, ये आप मेरी तजुर्बा सोचिए, या मेरी साइकोलॉजी का नॉलेज सोचिए, या मैंने बहुत कुछ देख लिया है इतने सालों में मैंने बहुत दुनिया देख लिया है. तो ये सब है, ये एक्सपीरियंस है. The best possible way is always faith. Okay, so if you have faith in a God of your choice, okay, or if you have faith in universal justice, जो भी हम करते हैं वो वापस आएगा.
Exactly. What we manifest also
yes.
comes back.
Always comes back to us. So if we have faith in that,
Yeah.
then obviously there is something to hope for, something to listen, something to wait for.
There's something beyond this
Yes.
human life. This
Yes.
the universe
Yes.
sends you messages.
Correct.
And then it reflects back.
हाँ, तो भगवान पे या यूनिवर्स पे भरोसा डाल के हम we can be peaceful. So it will not drive us into that kind of deep depression.
Well said.
That
Well
people
said.
are- yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. So that is one thing. But then, what do we do if we don't believe in God, or if we don't believe in universe? I mean, I might be an atheist. Okay. Of course, the beauty of Hinduism is that so many atheists, like the Charvaka tradition,
Right.
they have also been venerated like important people. So if I do not believe,
Ours is a tolerant
yeah.
religion.
So if we are atheists, then what can we do in order to cope with this kind of a situation? Okay, one thing is practice hope. इसको हम positive visualization कर सकते हैं that I'm succeeding when I'm doing this.
Okay.
So think
So
of
you
yourself
mean to say
like
you
you're
have to
succeeding.
make a conscious effort
Yes.
of practicing
Yeah.
faith,
Yes.
hope.
Of
Right?
practicing hope करके. I am going to succeed. So
Yeah.
when you imagine yourself in front of your boss or whatever, you think, or your picture in your mind should be that your boss is praising for what you've done.
Yeah.
Okay, तो वो positive visualization होता है. This is also possible for us to practice if we do assertions. Okay, तो I will succeed, or I will be happy.
Affirmations.
Affirmations. ये लिखना.
Okay, to write them.
Okay, yeah. If we write them down, if we write the affirmations down, then they will help us.
Okay.
So build hope and then express your feelings. Okay, क्योंकि when we keep on feeling these sad and negative feelings,
It keeps
and we keep
building
them in our
inside.
mind, yes, we keep it in our mind, it only has a negative effect. And the body also responds negatively
Exactly.
to that, including all our hormones that deal with our emotions and things like that. they encourage negativity. तो इसलिए क्या
You
करना
get
है
into a
कि
vicious circle.
yeah, you
Yeah.
get into a vicious circle. So express it. Have at least one friend with whom you can confide everything. Somebody who doesn't judge you.
Exactly.
Now that would be the best.
The one you can be yourself.
Yourself.
Yeah.
With. Yes. So have one friend like that at least. Otherwise, if you don't want to tell anybody, then you can write it down somewhere. If you're okay with it, you can keep it as a journal, and after a few days back, when you come back and look at this, you will see how much progress you've made.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So true.
So another thing would be that you don't want anybody to see this also. So in that case, write it down on a sheet of paper.
You can
tear
just
out,
tear
or
it out.
destroy
Yeah,
it,
just destroy it.
or
You can burn it.
Yeah, just destroy it. Okay. Then another thing is look for hope in unexpected places.
Like.
Sometimes, you're doing your daily work, and all of a sudden, from somewhere, it just strikes you, I could do this.
The insight you get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get that kind of insight.
Yeah.
Because once you let your mind free, the things will start to fall in place. When we're continuously thinking about the problem, they don't. But
They
once
keep
yeah.
on multiplying.
Right. So when we look at so many other things, we will be able to do this. Then cultivate optimism. Okay, one example.
Sounds
one
easy,
favorite,
but
yes, yeah, I know.
Really difficult. Yeah.
True. One favorite example that I have given in so many of my classes is of another psychology professor
Okay.
who had asked a student to hold a half-full class in the class at this distance, like this.
Okay.
Stand holding the class. So the student stood. Now, the teacher just ignored the student and continued with his lecture.
Oh.
He continued for about 10 minutes with whatever he was going to teach. And after 10 minutes, he turned to the student and asked, how are you feeling?
How do you feel? Yeah.
So the student said, my arm is paining now because I've been holding this for such a long time.
Yeah.
He said, okay, put it down. You'll feel the relief now. Okay? All the time you all would have thought whether I would ask the question, is this glass half empty or half full?
empty.
That is
Right.
not the question. Whether it's half full or half empty, that you're holding on to it for so long. So let go.
Let go. Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Let go. Some things just don't happen no matter what we do.
Yes.
Like we
Just
have
leave it to God. Leave it to
Yeah.
the universe.
Universe.
Yeah.
See, like let us say you have lost a dear one.
Mm.
No matter how much you mourn for that person and yearn for that person
He or
is
she is
going
not
to
coming
come
back. And that way you're not freeing that spirit also.
Yes.
That soul is, you're just stuck with
You're
it.
holding on.
Yeah, holding it.
You're holding it.
So,
Okay, so and you're holding on to these negative feelings and you're not going forward. So letting go is another important one. Okay, and practicing gratitude. Okay, because when we look at what we have, like again that story about. If this becomes too much, you can cut parts.
It's okay.
Feel free to do that.
I would love to hear that.
This story about a king
Okay.
who was walking through a village and he sees a beggar.
Okay.
So the beggar says, I don't have anything, I don't even have food to eat, so please give me some money. So the king says, I will give you 1 lakh of rupees, will you give me your left hand?
Oh.
The beggar says, no, I can't give you. He says, okay, I'll give you 2 lakhs, give me your right hand.
No.
So the beggar says, no, I'll give you 4 lakhs, give me your legs. So the beggar says, no. So the king says, apparently you have 2 plus 4 plus 1, 7 lakhs worth
See,
with you.
with you. You're already so
Okay,
rich.
Yes.
You're rich.
Okay, so why are you begging? Why
No,
don't
no
you
point.
make use of these hands and legs?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay?
Mehnat karo.
To earn some money.
Right.
So see what you have.
Exactly.
Alright? So like this, actually one person was talking to me about some village people where there was no drinking water, and he was saying, see, we go into the kitchen and we open the tap, we expect the water to be there. We take it for granted.
We take it for granted.
We don't know people are walking for miles to get
get
one
water.
pot of water. So whatever we have, so gratitude is a very
must.
important thing.
Yeah.
Yes. And yes, okay, do random acts of kindness.
Yeah, I would say seva.
Yeah.
Seva karte raho.
Seva.
Yeah.
Okay.
That gives you a lot of merits
Lord.
and a lot of, it's very satisfying actually.
Yes.
You do seva,
Yeah.
बहुत संतुष्टि मिलती है
True.
लोगों को करके.
It's very
Anything, any act of kindness.
Yes.
Just help anybody cross the road.
Yes.
Any elderly, so he or she is in some need. Just be there for them.
Something, yes. Just
घर
do
से ही
it.
शुरू हो जाती है act of kindness तो.
Any small thing. you
Anything
do.
you don't do in your daily life, just go out and do it.
Yes. Just go.
That's
and do
it. Out of your comfort zone.
Yes.
Step
Yes.
out and do that.
Yeah. Yeah. So that is one thing that helps you cope with these things. What happens is all these things take your mind away from your problem. So once your mind is away from your problem, your subconscious mind is working on that and it can put the pieces together. So you will find your solutions also for the problem.
Beautifully put up.
Yeah. So if not, you might not find solutions for some problems, like I said earlier. Then at least you'll find ways of coping with it. If not this, then what can I do?
Yes.
Okay, so something like that. And most important is self-love and self-care. Because
Unless
most
you
people-
love yourself,
yes,
you can't be positive. And if
Yes.
you're not positive, you can't spread the positivity
yes, you cannot.
around yourself, right?
True, you can't do that. And also, what most of us do, especially when it comes to our children, okay, what most of us do is we are beating ourselves up. Maybe I should have done this when she was young or when he was young.
We are
Maybe I should
regretting.
have done that. Maybe I should have done that.
That is
We
where
will
we
be
say
carrying the guilt.
dispassion. We should apply dispassion,
Yeah.
that vairagya. I did this with all my heart and soul.
Yes.
Now it's, I
Yeah.
just leave it as it is and
True.
be happy.
True.
जो मैं कर सकता था best वो मैंने
हाँ,
किया.
correct.
We shouldn't regret.
Yeah, we shouldn't
We
regret.
shouldn't.
And we'll be carrying that guilt.
Exactly.
That guilt again is a very negative emotion.
All
So-
these negative emotions, they build up and they
Yes.
affect your health.
Yeah, they do. They do.
In some other other way. Yeah.
So, yes. So, yeah, self-love is one thing that I was talking about. Okay. And of course, always go out into nature and
Be with
you know,
nature,
be with
love nature, talk to
yes,
the trees,
Yes, yes,
the birds,
All that.
enjoy the sounds of nature.
yes.
So,
be
first
with
was
nature.
faith,
Huh.
hope,
Huh.
gratitude,
yes.
self-love.
Self-love.
and
Okay.
what else?
Then positivity.
Positivity.
Positivity, positive attitude.
Huh.
Okay. And being one with nature.
Being one with nature.
Of
yeah.
course, even if they are non-believers, I would say, okay, don't believe in religion.
Yeah.
There's no need for you to do that puja with so many flowers, so many fruits, whatever. You don't even have to go to a temple.
Right.
But become spiritual.
Yes.
Okay, so if you develop spirituality, you will really find an inner peace.
Yeah. That mind, body, soul
Yes.
being in one, being aligned,
Yeah.
and then you being centered.
True.
That is spirituality.
True. So, ultimate solution, I mean, according to me, would be that. Okay, but even if people don't want to be spiritual, they don't want to believe in God or universe or whatever, also they can practice these things, which are quite possible.
These are doable.
Yeah, these are
Doable
doable.
things. Yeah.
These are doable. So this way, their frustrations will reduce, their negative feelings will reduce. So they lead much happier lives. The
Makes
world will
sense.
be a happier place to live in.
So nice of you. Thank you so much for your wit and wisdom, and I'm really, really thankful. So to sum up, most of the stress in our daily life comes from the way we respond to things, not the way life is. So adjust that response and you'll be peaceful, centered, calm and happy. अभी हमने सूर्यादी से बात करी होप और फेथ के बारे में, तो आइए उनका गाया हुआ एक गीत सुनते हैं इसी थीम पर आधारित।
इतनी शक्ति हमें दे न दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना। इतनी शक्ति हमें दे न दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना। हम चले नेक रास्ते पे, हमसे भूल कर भी कोई भूल होना। इतनी शक्ति हमें दे न दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना। हम चले नेक रास्ते पे, हमसे भूल कर भी कोई भूल होना। इतनी शक्ति हमें दे न दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना। भूल कर भी कोई भूल होना, इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना।
तो दोस्तों, आशा विश्वास भरे इस मेलोडियस प्रेजेंटेशन के साथ आज के प्रोग्राम से विदा लेती हूँ। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया सूर्य रेखा जी का कि उन्होंने हमें अपना वक्त दिया और अपने विट, विजडम और म्यूज़िक से तरंग प्रोग्राम को डेकोरेट किया। थैंक्स ऑल फॉर बीइंग हियर। फिर हाजिर होती हूँ जल्दी ही एक और इंस्पिरेशनल पर्सनालिटी और उनकी जर्नी के साथ। सी यू सून। बाय बाय।